No predator is born knowing how to kill. And in the prehistoric ocean, a single mistake could mean death. This was the most dangerous phase of the young Megalodon's life. It had grown too large to remain safe in shallow waters, but it was still too inexperienced to dominate the open ocean. Between those two worlds, many young predators never survived. Food near the coast was disappearing. Competition was increasing, and survival demanded a decision. So the Megalodon left its nursery grounds. It moved farther offshore, into deeper, colder waters, where the rules were different. Out there, prey was larger, faster, and far more alert. Ancient whales moved through the ocean in loose groups. They were massive, but not defenseless. The young Megalodon saw opportunity, and it attacked too early. It charged directly, guided by instinct rather than experience. The whales reacted instantly. They scattered, they dove, they turned chaos into defense. The Megalodon lunged and missed. For a growing predator of this size, a failed hunt was more than disappointment. It was a dangerous waste of energy. The Megalodon retreated, not in panic, but in calculation. And this is where science begins to explain the story. Sharks do not hunt blindly. They learn from failure. They adapt their behavior. The Megalodon changed its approach. Instead of attacking the center of the group, it focused on the edges. Instead of striking from behind, it attacked from below, where visibility was weakest and reaction time was slowest. Fossil evidence supports this shift. Bite marks attributed to Megalodon are most often found on whale flippers and tails, not to kill instantly, but to disable movement. The next hunt was different. The Megalodon waited. It approached lower, slower, more precisely. One bite, bone fractured. The whale lost speed. There was no long chase, no extended struggle, just mass, bite force, and physics. For the first time, the Megalodon fed on a large marine mammal. And with that single hunt, the ocean began to change. Whales altered their migration routes. Other predators avoided the area. The water grew quieter. The Megalodon didn't know it yet, but this hunt marked the moment. It crossed a critical threshold. It was no longer a young shark learning to survive. It had begun its ascent toward becoming a predator that would reshape the entire ocean. Right Arrow Part 3: Growth when size, hunger, and territory begin to collide.